Guys, we took a couple of days off, but oh my gosh, everything that went down in the couple of days we took off, we got to catch you up on because it's so much love. So let's get right into it. Thank you so much for tuning in first. Let's slap it in, y'all. I hope this is going to be the best quick podcast of your day. And now we are going to jump right into it. We're going to head on over to Power Slap's Twitter page. Couple of awesome updates. Before we get to that, I want you to remember my man Rhodes. He's a beast. They put out a whole new angle of that fight, and it's epic. It's super cool, and we should be checking it out. So here we go. Watch this. It's just a really quick, fast clip, but it's awesome. Check it out. And go! Brutality, a lot of force, a lot of power. I think my man is going to go a long, long way in Power Slap. You know what I didn't do? I didn't go over to Instagram and hit the go live yet. So let's go ahead and go live over all the Instagrams. Oh, yeah. Now we are back and live on the IGs, doing what it do. Letting it be what it be, y'all. Yeah. It's a crazy Tuesday, and we're getting back in the groove. That's what we do. You know what I mean? So, ladies and gentlemen, they've announced. So, as you know, you got Power Slap 9, and that's going to be in Abu Dhabi. And they've announced some more matches. As you know, the headlining match for that is the Crazy Hawaiian versus Dumpling for the Super Heavyweight Championship title of the world. But they've announced some more matches that are going to be there. We're going to be checking them out right now. Let's check them out right now, y'all. First one that I'm super duper, oh, look at that. I'm super duper excited about is this one right here. Show you this right here. This is going to be Isaiah Quiones, and he's coming back for his shot. This is his last performance. Right there. He's earned it. Isaiah's a good dude. He's earned it. Go on over to the Slap News channel. They have a great interview with him that they just did a couple of weeks ago. So, yeah, you know, it's happening. It's going down. Here's the Monster Slap of the Week. Guys, we took a couple of days off, so we're getting you caught up. Here's the Monster Slap of the Week right now. Even though he lost, he still got the Monster Slap Energy Slap of the Week. He deserved it. Let's check it out. Yeah! Rod gives him the. Oh, yeah, y'all. We are back. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. I am looking for my echo here. Trying to figure out where that is coming from. Ladies and gentlemen, it is PTPOD, and we have it large and we have it live for you tonight. And we're very excited to live tonight. Give me 1 second here. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. We're checking it out. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our guests anxiously waiting in the wings, and we are excited about that. We are excited to pump it up. We are excited to do it to it. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's bring him to the stage, both of them, all at once. First and foremost, we love this man. You know this man. You love this man. Give it up for the boss of comedy, Mr. Joe Moffitt. Joe Moffitt, what up, dog?
What's going on, folks? How y'all doing? What's happening, dog?
Good. Are you hearing that echo or no?
Mm-mm.
No. All right. serious echo.
I ain't
Let me
hear
see
no
here.
echo,
Check,
folks.
check.
Think all the water in your head and
I
expanded.
am not figuring out where that echo is coming from. Oh my goodness. We're trying to figure out where it's coming from. Knuckles in the building. What up, Knuckles? Pew, 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 pew. He's on Instagram right there. Joe,
Oh,
how
God.
you feeling, dog? I figured it out. I figured out where the echo was coming from. Got it fixed. Now we are back and we are live. Uh-oh, you're
Now
on the
you fixed the
side.
echo, and now you got me sideways. What?
I didn't sideways you. You sideways you. I didn't touch your
I didn't sideways me. I went to the chat.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, we're going to try to figure that out. But without any, that was totally him. I didn't do that. He hasn't figured it out yet. Dude, move your phone. Like, however you put your phone, put it the other way.
Dude, it's my phone is in the same spot it's been in.
I know, but you got to twist it. It decided to jump on you. There, you see? Look. See, now you're right side up. See? See?
Greetings.
That's the app. And ladies and gentlemen, coming right back to the stage, all the way from parts unknown, Mississippi. We hope he's keeping his powder dry. Give it up for everybody's favorite return guest, rock star, comedian, your friend, my friend, Michael Mann.
God, how do you look worse every time I see you?
What up,
Man,
dog?
you say I look worse. You say I look worse. You look like Jimi Hendrix's penis now. At this
No.
time. Like
No.
a dried out
Calm down, Crypt Keeper.
mushroom of a black cock.
I'm waiting on your ass to tell a story about an old guy and a young guy switching bodies and shit while you stand on top of a tomb.
Dude, whatever you think about in your weird porno dreams is fine. I just realized
This
something.
is the look of when chemo is not working.
Oh no, this is the look of
Chemo is
this is what happens when you have nothing to do and dream. This is what it looks like when you only masturbate and dream. Speaking of which, masturbating as a dude is kind of the gayest thing you can do. No, think about it.
Masturbating with a douche.
Think about how many times you held your cock and just rubbed your balls with it. That feels nice. That's fucking gay. That's gay.
that's gay.
That's gay. The
That's
first cock
funny.
you ever grabbed
That's
was your
gay,
own.
gay.
Dude,
Mm,
you molested
funny.
cock every day since you were 13. It was just your own. Still gay. Gay. You know what I found out the worst thing about gay sex is? Oh, the penis. You get rid of that, that's fine. This is ass fucking.
But you love the cock. You love it. I like how Michael Mann just jumps right into it. Like, no lube, no appetizer, no romance. It's just, he jumps right into, so my cock and some ass and beating off and gay. And you do kind of look like
no, seriously. If it
wore
wasn't for
glasses. He wore glasses.
if it wasn't for the penis, I'd be all over gay
That
sex.
This motherfucker shit probably look like a damn cigarette butt.
I'm
Got scar tissue and stitch lines in that motherfucker.
Dude, you look like a Hershey's Kiss with sunglasses. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
You said that on the last show, dumbass. Write some new material.
Oh, you a dumbass. Sitting there
You
wearing
still
yellow.
You still look like a used douche.
Dude, you look like the yellow fucking M&M and don't
You
even
look like
fucking.
You look like cancer.
You look like glaucoma and diabetes. You are nothing but walking sickle cell.
Oh God. You said that one on the last show.
Yeah, just I didn't say diabetes.
Yeah, you said sickle
go on,
cell.
keep drinking, man. You're one more sugar cube away from losing a toe.
Michael Mann, how are you going to tell anybody else to keep drinking? Look at you. You know what I'm saying?
If you're going to drink, you do it right. You do it right. That's how you drink. That's how you drink, motherfucker.
I don't have to drink like that. We're not practicing alcoholism here.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, but no, you are.
I've been practicing.
No, I'm just drinking a beer.
No, you weren't.
This motherfucker is drinking a coffin.
You're Man, why don't you go ahead and put a nipple on that? Just fucking nurse. Goddamn pussy.
Nurse, what? It's Michelob. What you talking
Oh,
about?
Michelob. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what do you call that? Vagina beer? That is
What are
nothing.
you drinking? Natural light, you broke bastard?
Fucking no. I'm drinking 8.1% gravity filtered fuck your mama beer. All right.
This
Gravity
that is-
filtered fucking. Wait,
this
Coors?
shit, he got that
Where-
shit. That ain't no damn Coors.
That ain't no damn Coors. This is
Somebody
bottom
That's
brewed
shelf
not
in a
shit,
toilet
bitch.
in a jail cell somewhere outside of wherever the fuck he live, Mississippi.
Sweet cheeks, I love it. I love it too. I'll drink this toilet water any day over that toilet water you're drinking. And Mike, what are you doing other than sitting there looking fucking weird? Man, you
I'm
got that-
actually enjoying
Two-headed
watching you
motherfucker.
two
This
roast.
shit.
I'm jumping
Dude.
in here and there, but I'm also producing a show. But I'm also enjoying you
Oh
two
God, I'm
roast.
producing this show.
By the way,
Shut
guys,
your ass down. You
PTPOD.
missed the opening of this shit.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know what the fuck he had on his head. It looked like somebody vomited on him. And he
That's
left it there
not
for a bit.
me. That's my cousin. That's not me. That's my cousin,
There
y'all.
you go. Just
Do I
missed
need to talk to
mother-
Amy about you using drugs again?
What?
I wish I was on drugs. I've had
Hey,
such a fucking shitty fucking day. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was on drugs.
I have never used drugs. I've sold them.
Yeah, we've used drugs together.
This,
What do you
this motherfucker literally said, I sold them. Like, this is what this tastes like. Delicious. That's what it tastes like, motherfucker.
Ah, I'm sorry. What I meant to say is, yeah, I used a lot of drugs. Okay, never mind.
I like the Mitch Hedberg line. I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to do drugs too.
Oh, of course.
So let's kick this off. I wanted to get your guys' opinion on probably the hottest story right now going on. And of course, that's P Dirty. You know what I mean? He's not Diddy, he's dirty.
Dude,
Dirty.
Dude, I got a lot to say about this because I worked in porn. I've been in orgies, gangbangs, all that shit. I filmed it. Shut the fuck up, man. Don't be jealous. Everybody knows that's what I did for a living. I
just hope everybody knows this is the effect from it.
Oh yeah, dude, my dick has been in so many different orifices. I've actually done. I actually had a girl do a reach around and give me a handshake.
Wait, what? A handshake?
Yeah, she's
I-
looked.
I'd
Does that
rather
mean she was
stick my
doing it
dick in a
wrong?
pothole.
Yeah, shoot. Don't judge, bitch. Just be jealous.
No, I'm not.
How does a handshake with the reach
my
around
share
work?
of fat girls in my past. So.
No, I'm not. Dude. I have fucked chicks you jerked off to. That's all I got to say. All right, but this is what I'm going to say about this shit. Now, if Diddy did all that shit and he had orgies and gangbangs in his house, that's his own personal fucking business.
Right.
Now, if I got invited to that orgy and I went there and I fucked people, and there were people that were there without, they didn't want to be there, and I didn't know that. That ain't my problem. So if Leonardo DiCaprio was at that party banging chicks, and he didn't know that he had chicks there that didn't want to be there, that ain't Leo's problem.
Right.
That's fucking P. Diddy's problem. So all this stuff, it's going to come out that this person was at that party and this person was at. I don't give a fuck who was at that party.
Right.
If they were overage and I didn't know that chick was being held against her will, that's not my problem. That is not my problem.
Motherfuckers get held against their will at McDonald's.
No shit.
Wait, what? Wait.
But we're not like getting a dick in their ass.
You mean like an employee though, or you mean
I'm
something
talking-
more
you're talking
nefarious?
Shit, they still don't want to be there, motherfuckers. Shit.
No, they're talking about all these celebrities. Oh, they're afraid it's going to get out. You know what? If I was Leonardo DiCaprio, I'd say, yeah, I was at that fucking orgy. I didn't know those people were being held.
Right.
I was just fucking people who wanted to fuck. In the story. In
Fair
the fucking story. In the story.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
during
Yes,
that lottery, yes, I was. And if you had a chance, you would have been there too. And don't fucking lie. Always. We all would. Now, not as some slave thing where there's like underage people and people who don't want to be there and all this other shit. Not that.
Right.
You're getting invited to a party and there's a bunch of people fucking. Someone goes, "Hey, you want your dick sucked?" And I go, "Yes, Tammy, I would like my dick sucked. Thank you very much." Yeah.
Fair, right? But here's
Fair,
the question, right? But here's the question. Like, so they say they got these tapes. One of my questions. Okay, so let's just start with the first most important question. Where's the mugshot? Don't you have to get it? I have searched high and low. I put in Sean Combs mugshot, P. Diddy mugshot. I put in all the possible things I could find, right? So I'm just wondering to myself, like, where is the mugshot, right?
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't give a damn who was at those orgies. I give a damn if P. Diddy, like, forced people to be there. That's all I care about. I don't care if fucking Jay-Z and fucking Beyonce were getting trained in the next room. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I saw last time I was in Oklahoma City. No, fuck that. The other morning, we were driving to go get some breakfast and go to the city actually to drop some shit out to my daughter. And when we was driving by, my wife mentioned something about the homeless situation that's going on here in the little town we in and shit. And I see dude walking with his dog and everything, and then next thing you know, I see a whole grown ass woman making the obvious decision to sit around and be homeless with this motherfucker and his dog. No, hold on. You know, we've seen the pictures about bitches. You know, we've seen the pictures about bitches who pick you about dinner. I put a joke out the other day talking about what you mean you paid $75 to get a bitch's wig done. I heard that shit. I was like, nigga, you did what? The fuck you mean her wig done? Was that shit not attached to her scalp? Not staple on, duct tape, glue, gorilla glue, nothing? And it kind of fucked me up because I was like, and I'd seen this before in the city and shit with dudes, just, you know, wives, boyfriend, girlfriend, just all homeless, happy as they can be. And I say that to bring these stories up because I'm like, what bitch in America you know that's got to be slave to P motherfucking Diddy?
Yeah.
Now let's look. You've had porn stars.
Mm-hmm.
I've had fat bitches. 2, 3, 4 at a time. Minding my business, wasn't no party, nobody around. I was the only nigga in the room because that's the way I roll. Smoke by myself, drink by myself, fuck by myself, how I roll by my goddamn self. So,
yeah.
with that being said, I ain't never needed a spotter. That's not the nigga I am.
A spotter like
so when I say that, I say that to say this. Not one time in the history of the nigga that I am has a bitch had to be kidnapped, coerced, convinced, confused, drugged. The bitch had to bring her own liquor in some cases. Matter of fact, sometimes I bought weed from the bitch.
You're like, listen,
that's a wonderful date. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? If the bitch with that sell weed, oh God, if you ain't never fucking bitch who sell weed, you ain't never live because that's like a pound a night. And you doing all right. And I ain't just talking about cheeks either. We went through a lot of fucking weed.
Fair.
But again, I say that to say this. Just being who I am, knowing the experience that I've had, it's hard for me to believe any of this shit. Now, mind you, what the nigga did in the hotel, I want to whoop his ass for, because if that was my daughter, we wouldn't be having this conversation about P. Diddy. Other than, where's P. Diddy? Where can we find his body? Where's the corpse? That's the only story we'd be having.
Well, the big thing about that hotel thing is he lied and said it didn't happen.
The hotel people lied and said it didn't. Nobody called the police. Everybody needs to be in trouble for that shit.
Until that little fucking tape came out, and then he goes, "I am really ashamed of my actions."
I think that was the pin, because like people have been talking about Diddy for a long time. You know what I mean? People have been talking about
Diddy. Shit about P. Diddy for years.
Exactly. We all kind of knew, but then
Well,
that
first off,
video came out, and it was kind of like, oh, what do you do? And that video came out, and then they were like, well, it's past statute of limitations. And then I feel like that was the straw. Like, people were like, no, he got away with that, but if we can get him on stuff, we're going to get him on something. Because public don't like watching that stuff. Exactly.
well, first off, if
Yeah.
you change your name to Puffy, I'm suspicious to start with. You know what I mean? Puffy. Who are you, Puff Daddy? Call me Puff Daddy. I
Okay,
would
so
rather.
I got the news pulled up.
All right, we'll watch the news for a second.
We're gonna watch this little 3-minute
indictment. The embattled music mogul placed on suicide watch at a detention center in New York City. This is we're hearing from people who say they attended his infamous parties and are not surprised by the allegations against him. Local 10's Andrew Perez joins us live from Miami with the latest. Andrew.
We've actually spoken with several people who say, frankly, they're not surprised by any of this. This, as the attention rather, in terms of the investigation, now shifts to some of Diddy's friends and employees.
This is Diddy. Like at a Diddy party, he's always going to be turning up.
No face, no name, his voice distorted at a fear of retaliation over this.
If y'all not at Diddy's house, y'all not nowhere.
He tells us and shows us several elaborate parties thrown by music mogul P. Diddy at his homes in LA and Miami Beach. He too is in the music biz. We spoke with several others as well, describing 24 hours of partying at a time.
Sometimes they provide breakfast in the morning, and it's like you could chill. I'm just wild on how he's just able to keep all that energy. He just has a lot of energy, like to be that age and to be throwing these parties so frequently.
It's all mood, often lighting, club love seen as themes. We heard about Art Basel and New Year's Eve events. More details coming to light after Diddy's arrest in New York earlier this week.
Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years.
He remains in federal lockup after 2 different judges denied him bond over human trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, all tied to, quote, freak-offs, elaborate sex events he'd organized, allegedly fueled by drugs, blackmail, and violence.
The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time. Multiple commercial sex workers. When Combs didn't get his way, he was violent.
He's known as the party animal.
While he had no firsthand knowledge of these sex events, he says there were often parties within those big parties, private spaces, private after parties. Word had been spreading long before the arrest.
There's always 2 parties. It's the public one that you know about, and then it's a private one. Maybe something like, sometimes it's like the VIP or the high-end celebrities, they go in the house.
Sound like
that's common knowledge.
His downward spiral followed allegations from several different victims and several different lawsuits, including from ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura before this violent video emerged. Then the raids on his homes netted guns and ammo, video recordings, even 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Now we've learned authorities are also looking into his staff. We have learned that a search warrant was issued for electronics belonging to Diddy's head of security. Authorities maintaining right now he did not orchestrate all of this alone. Much more to come.
Yeah, there's no way he could have acted just alone. You know what I mean? That was a lot of stuff. He did a lot of stuff.
You know what his defense is? I like to fuck. That's his defense.
Well, I find the thing is, like, freak-offs aren't illegal. If everybody there is willing.
And the big thing is that one guy said, I was there for the parties, but I wasn't there for the other parties. I just heard about them. Sounds like you wish you were invited. That's bullshit. Yeah, I heard Michael Mann likes to drink Coke, but I also heard he likes to shoot heroin. Look, you saw me drink Coke. You never saw me shoot heroin, bitch. You're fucking speculating.
But we can look at you and tell you like to shoot. We don't need video evidence. You know what I mean? What, Joe? Are you okay? What are you looking at, Doug? What are you thinking?
I just, like I said, the nigga is guilty to me right now of one thing, and that's beating that little girl in that hotel.
That's it.
Outside of that, I mean, miss me with all the party shit. I lived in Houston, Texas. I went to a motherfucking mayor's convention that damn near turned into an orgy one night. And this was like, no, it was a mayor's inauguration ball.
Really?
And there was a party behind the party in that motherfucker, because the party that I was in,
That's a lot of fat flapping in an orgy, though.
Right.
We lost Joe.
We did lose Joe for a second.
Oh,
Why
there
did
you
you call me?
Huh?
What?
It said Michael C. Hall was calling me
Because you
Yeah, no.
disappeared.
because Michael was calling me.
Well, thank you. Don't get angry black on me.
Oh, shut the fuck up. But no, like I said, I mean that was a party and the party of that shit. So I mean, just it. Everybody has a when you throw a party, there's certain shit that some people get and some certain. I've done that shit in my house. I'll have weed for some people and I'll have weed for other people. We have a keg for some folks. We might have a bottle of Patron for others. I mean, that's how shit go.
Yeah.
Depending on how many people gonna be there, you know. So shit happens, and not to mention the parties break out another. I've been to parties before and went in an empty room, and you know, next thing you know, I wasn't in the room by myself, you know, or some shit like that. So I mean, I don't understand when these parties got anything to do with the fact that he beat that little girl in that hotel. That is the only true thing that needs to be addressed. The
Well, the
people at the
sex.
hotel need to be addressed. The people on the security team who saw the tape, everybody that saw that goddamn tape need to be addressed.
Well, the one thing the feds are going on is a sex trafficking thing, saying that he hired prostitutes to be there at those events. I'm like, yeah, so what? They're
That's what
prostitutes.
you see.
They
You
got
got a
paid.
whole motherfucking OnlyFans where you sitting here talking about a bitch bragging about taking this little boy for $10,000. She didn't give him no pussy, and she took the money to take her boyfriend on a damn trip. Man, shit. So, in closing, only thing I know this nigga done, and
That God just. All right.
That's funny. Hold on.
I know. I'm gonna.
Let's see here. Yeah, no, man, it's crazy. I agree. What I want to ask you is, do you think he's going to get Epsteined?
No, absolutely not.
You don't think he's going to get Epsteined?
No, I don't think he has political players. I think he got a bunch of people scared. I think Leonardo was there getting a Hummer? Yes. Do I think Jay-Z was there getting split roast? Yeah. But no, there's no government officials. No. Matter of fact, I guarantee you, Diddy gets 2 years to 5 maximum.
You think Max?
Maximum 2 to 5.
Right.
I guarantee you 90% of the charges do not stick. Unlike
I think he's going to get Epsteined. I think he knows too much and too much is going down. And I think he's going to get Epsteined. I really, really do. Here's something I wanted to show. We don't have to watch the whole thing, but here's something I wanted to kind of show. Let's see here. Hold on. Joe, give me 1 second. I'll be right to you. Let's see here. There we go. This is 8 creepy P. Diddy videos. And we don't have to watch the whole thing. It's a little long, but let's just check this out real fast.
Okay, this is sounding kind of dangerous now. It's an old adage that can't be denied. The internet never forgets. If something is posted online, it's going to live on there somewhere forever. And that is proving to be true for Sean Diddy Combs as he faces criminal charges in a federal court in New York. We are taking a fresh look at some videos of the rapper that take on a new tone given the serious accusations he's now facing. We're going to break down some of the clips and the potential impact, if any, at trial with a digital forensics expert. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law Prime. I'm Jesse Weber. Sean Diddy Combs has been a pop culture icon since the 1990s for a while now. He was an early adopter of video blogging, bragging at one point with Hulu to make a reality show about his family, similar to Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But that plan came to a screeching halt when accusations arose about Combs' behavior behind the scenes. Cassie Ventura, Combs' ex, filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against him last November, accusing him of physical assault, rape, sex trafficking, drug trafficking. Combs adamantly denied everything in that lawsuit, but he did settle that lawsuit with Ventura the very next day. But what ended up happening? That lawsuit set off an avalanche of litigation with multiple people, both men and women, coming forward with their own complaints about Combs' conduct. Then in March, federal agents raided 2 of Combs' homes, one in Los Angeles, one in Miami, taking out boxes full of evidence, including dozens of electronic devices. At the time, Combs wasn't facing any criminal charges, but we spoke with legal experts who said that an indictment would be imminent. And then 1 week ago, Combs was arrested. Pursuant to a grand jury indictment through the Southern District of New York, he was indicted on charges
in the United States and worldwide. The fact that Combs is allegedly reaching out and threatening to release these videos and ruin people's lives. The thing is, one video, one photo can ruin your life forever.
That's the key right there.
in those letters too.
He threatened.
Sextortion is the major issue here, and it's a platform I've been speaking on. In my opinion, the number one threat we're dealing with in the United States and worldwide. The fact that Combs is allegedly reaching out and threatening to release these videos and ruin people's lives. The thing is, one video, one photo can ruin your life forever. And who knows what control was set in place to even have these videos recorded, if they were consensual or not.
Because that's the allegation, right? That he would
Yes.
secretly record these freak-off sessions. And by the way, when you
He
hear
would secretly
that the government has
record these
obtained, I'm reading from the letter
sessions.
by the government, over 90 cell phones,
I have videos of
laptops,
sex with my cock. I'm not releasing them.
Right? That's crazy. Over 30 cell phones. Now, here's the thing. We know Barack Obama went to some of these parties. Joe, are you with this? There he is. Joe, I sent you a Facebook message. Please check that out.
Yeah,
Okay.
Don't look.
I'm
It's a
seeing
dick
that.
pic. It's a dick pic. Don't look.
It is. It's a huge stick pic. So, you know,
Hey,
it's not
Michael.
mine.
Well, it's like there's obviously it's not. God dang it!
He's having some issues, I think, with his technology, but that's
Pay your
okay.
internet bill. Just pay your internet bill.
Michael, who is Groovy Jimmy?
Pay your internet
Yeah.
bill.
Yeah,
There he is.
yeah, man. So anyway,
There he is.
yeah, bro, we are doing it large and doing it live.
Hey, I'm
So-
gonna give it over to Joe because I've been talking for 10 minutes. Let Joe take the mic and see what he says about it.
Yeah, bro, check your messages, Joe.
Oh God, we gotta wait for him to read.
No, who is
Hey,
Groovy Jimmy?
Don't talk. Don't worry about it. We got him, so it's okay. It's just
Who?
a racist Facebook streamer who, you know, likes to say crazy shit. So
Oh what?
and break the
What?
law. So it's all good. We got him.
I just
So
nigga get my cell phone. Well, I know I got my shit on my site and shit, but I mean,
that's how.
so who this dude, man?
Man, I don't know. I'm not talking about it on my show. So, like I said, I mean,
Mm.
because look, there's already legal action involved. I can't really talk about it, bro. So if you want to talk about it off the record, that's fine. But we got, you know, the law involved. So,
Well, off the record. Off the record.
so if you want to talk about it off the record, we can. But you know what I mean? There's some legal action happening right now. So
How do you feel about my penis off the record?
I love it. How about on the record?
I don't know. Let me holler at y'all a little bit, Mike.
All right. So tell me about the project that you're doing right now, man. The music project that you're doing.
Oh, me. I'll tell you right now. All right, music right now. I sent you a rough draft of one of the songs I've been working on. I actually have 8 ready to go. I got a great singer from the band 6 Minute Century out of Houston that I've been working with since he was. Matter of fact, he was the first time he was a singer was in my band when I was 15. So I got him out of Houston. I got a great great bass player and drummer out of Louisiana from a band called Stone Crop that they're going to produce it. He's going to produce it. We're going to put it out. It's going to be out here hopefully very shortly. Me and Chuck, the guy from 6 Minute Century, are actually working on two new tracks for the album.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's it. That's what I'm working on. So, I mean, the track I sent you, the one I sent you earlier is called Broken Hero. It's about I wrote that song like 8, 9, 10 years ago. You know, so but it's a really popular track that I did, so I'm just gonna put it back on the album. You know, do it with a new singer that can actually sing, and it'd be good.
I love all of it. So, you said your new equipment has like amps and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So,
Oh, you want to see something funny? I'll show you the amp right now. And I don't have to do it's about the size of a fucking lunchbox. And it's a modeling amp. And I got right now I got a model for a dual rectifier with a little bit of delay, a little bit of a yeah, but I want to show you how big this fucker is.
okay.
It's about the size of a goddamn lunchbox.
Oh wow, that's tiny.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it's wireless, so it's wireless. It has a built-in looper.
Nice.
Oh, so it's just, and it has. I mean, I can literally do 100 different tones on this, and you know, I had a good time playing with it for like the first 3 or 4 weeks, and then once I dialed in my tone, I was like, that's what I'm doing right there. You know, I got 2 tones. I don't like getting
Right.
complicated with sounds.
Right.
It's I got a model to a dual rectifier, and then on my clean tone, I'm running it to a Roland twin, a Roland twin with a little bit of chorus on it, and that's it.
Nice. Yeah, I noticed that it was pretty like you kind of had a raw sound, which is what I enjoyed when I heard the demo tape that you were doing. You know what I mean? So
Oh, dude,
that was awesome stuff.
that was actually recorded on my phone.
Really?
So that's not a good tone. That's just the tone. I just turned my phone on and I played. So that's all you heard. Nothing, anything. Like so sounds 100 times better live. And it's 50 watt. So I can actually, and it has a speaker out. So all I have to do is plug it into a 212 or a 412 and I can power a half cab.
Very nice.
So yeah,
that's gangster. And I love it. I love it for studio. Like that's, you know what I mean? Space is always a thing. And when people are like, oh, I need to bring a half stack in to get my Marshall sound, you're like, oh, but something like that is brilliant because you literally can dial it into the rack and get it to go. You know what I mean? So,
and another thing too is everyone thinks you need heavy strings to get a heavy tone. Dude, you know what I play with? I play with 8s. I play with 8s tuned down to E flat.
Right.
Why do I want to work to do a two-step bend?
Right.
Why,
exactly.
No, I don't need. If I want a thicker tone, I'll dial it into my amp.
Right. Well, and I play, you know, I like a lot of hammer-ons, a lot of taps. You know what I mean? So if you're trying to do like 3, 4 strings at a time, you know, it's like, what? Or slides, lighter gauges are always, in my opinion, better for that. You get a lot more sound. You know what I mean? You get a lot more sound out of your taps and your hammer-ons and stuff if you have a lighter gauge.
I do a lot of legato tapping and sliding. I do a lot of 8-finger tapping and stuff like that. So when you know you're playing, you know, 8 notes instead of 4. So you get a really nice 16-note run with no problem. And then I do a lot of sliding back and forth, and you can't do that with 10s or 12s or 15s. You just fucking can't. It hurts. Music should not hurt. Yeah.
Well, I mean, any more than it has to, right?
Oh yeah, she broke my heart, not she blistered my thumb.
Exactly.
You know?
Oh man, so you've had a good summer overall, pretty much.
Oh yeah. Like I said, it's mostly been. Like I said, I've done 0 comedy, which is really weird. But the thing is, I was a musician well before I was a comic. Well before I was playing 4 nights a week when I was 15. We played Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday and Saturday at a place called the Inside Disco. When I was 15, we were playing 4 nights a week. And these were not those. So we did 1 hour. No, we had to do 4-hour shows. We did 4 hours a night. You know what I mean? Well, we did, and I have such a catalog of songs. You know, just because we had these sets, and what we would do is we just mix them up the next night. I mean, we did the 4-hour set. We do it front ones. All right, well, let's go ahead and do the last set first. Do the second set third. Do the third set second. You know what I mean? We just did that back and forth. And music's a little easier than comedy because you don't have to keep coming up with new shit. And crowd work is just playing really loud and shutting them up. Are you staring at your penis?
I am, and it's beautiful. So
I wasn't sure. I was about to say, I'm sitting there talking, and you are reading something on your Reddit.
I'm not reading anything on my Reddit. So I'm talking to Joe actually. So yeah. You know what I
how's
mean?
Joe? Did he is he okay, or did he finally succumb to sickle cell? I'm gonna use the sickle cell because that's the only black disease I know of. I mean, give me another one. Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So I got one more video I want to show, and I wanted to get your opinion on this one. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you've heard it. I don't know if you're aware yet, but it's epic and it's awesome. So let me pull it up. Did you see the slap fighting?
Oh yeah, as we called that when I was a kid, girl fight. I'm sorry, a slap fight was a girl fight when I was a kid. Yeah.
That's funny.
You said that with zero conviction. That is funny. That is a dismissive, that's funny if I've ever heard one. So you're gonna show me slap fights?
That's have you seen my show on it yet?
No. And what I did is I went and I right before when I came on, I said, give me 30 seconds, I gotta pee. I texted you that before when I was in the green room, and you were showing the slap fights as I went to go pee. So I got a glimmer of the shimmer of a hand across the face. So you do a whole show on slap fights?
Wow.
You do a whole show on are they called slap fights or what are they called? I'm not being a bitch, I'm being curious.
Hold on, give me 1 second here. Slap fights. Let me pull it up. Boom.
This
is Wednesday warm up. This is what I did last week, and I will be doing it again tomorrow. Check this out. Wow.
Live there, or are you just are you recording?
Yeah, check this out. It's right here, baby.
Okay.
You know what time it is, y'all. It is Power Slap time. Wednesday warm up. Oh, yeah. We are excited. And you know why we're excited? Because tonight is going down and you need your picks. As you know, last week I went 3 for 3. Week before I went 3 for 4. But the week before that, perfect 4 for 4. So usually I got a good call. But guys, listen up. It's getting tough. It's getting to the tough part of the season. You got some real hitters. And then they brought in some ringers. That's right. They brought in some freaking ringers. You know what I mean? No, we don't boo them. We cheer them because we like them. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Don't be silly. Okay, so check it out, guys. Let me bring this screen up because we got to talk about this. Let's see here. Boom. There you go right there. Man, we got some hitters. We got it going down. We got some hitters. Let's see who I'm excited most about. I'm excited about all these matches. We got to call them. All right. First, you got Darius the Destroyer, like hitter, like, you know, Power Slap veteran, well known. Darius is in a match. versus Cody. Now, Cody looks like a beast. Don't get me wrong. But I got to go with Darius. I got to go. He's got the experience. He's got the chin. Darius has been in the gym. Darius has been working it out. I bet if you compared him, we don't know slap scores yet. But I bet if you compared them, Darius's slap score would be off the chain. He's a beast. He's simply a beast. So we're going to check that out tonight. One, I'm calling Darius. Then, boom, you got Brandon Rhodes versus Ron Staten, right? Brandon Rhodes versus Ron Staten. Ron looks serious, man. Ron looks like he's bout it. But Brandon just looks tough. Brandon looks like a beast. Brandon looks like he's ready to get it. So I got to show love to Brandon Rhodes here. Nothing against Ronald. I think he's tough too. But, man, Brandon is just built like a beast. Yo. And then finally, we got Vince Tracy versus Rod Alavi. Once again, Vince Tracy versus Rod Alavi. This is maybe the toughest one to call because they are both really tough guys, legit competitors. You know what I mean? What do? They're both tough. They both made it. They both slapped their way into this next round as all of these guys have. So who do you pick? Man, I got to go with Vince Tracy here. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that he can't get it done. He's not a beast. But Rod is tough too, man. Rod is super tough as well. So, we're just going to have to figure that out. But here we got a couple things, man. We got a couple things here. We got what I want to show you is bam. Here's some slaps from tonight. Let's check these out.
Good stuff.
Holy shit! Gosh, somebody called the wrong thing. Does he get up? Get up! Oh, and he gets back up.
Good.
And he's wobbling.
Good hit.
And he just eats it. This is tough, man. Look at these guys going for it. This is tough stuff, man. Woo! These boys went for it. And then you got I always like to watch the match. You know what I mean? Let's just check this out. This is Darius. That's Darius right there. It's hard.
Let's go.
It's hard to bet against Darius the Destroyer.
Let's go, baby.
It's hard, man. The man has the experience, the knowledge. He knows what he's doing. He's got it going down. And there's the boys right there, man. This is a hard one to call. It's a tough match. It's a tough one to call. You know what I mean? Once again, I still feel good about my calls, y'all. Still feel good about my calls. You know what I mean? I do like monkey. I do like monkey style pose. That's a great fight style pose there. And then, guys, let's go real fast because there's a lot of extracurricular shenanigans going on in the house. That's right, extracurricular shenanigans that have been going on in the house. And let's check out this preview. You know what I mean of what's been going down. Bam, let's check this out.
On the next episode of Power Slap.
Next episode of Power Slap. Rap.
If you block me again, I'm gonna knock you
Whoa.
out.
Woo! Now.
Tensions in the house are at an all-time high.
Going right at it. Going right at it, guys.
Season 1
There's Darius the Destroyer.
Darius the Destroyer takes on Cody Big Bird Braxton.
Darius money. He's a bad man.
A welterweight showdown between Vince Tracy and Rod Alavi.
See, Rod and Vince, this is a tough one.
More Power Slap.
It looks like Rod goes down, though.
Welcome to the house, my guy.
Then this unknown.
Ronald State takes on Brandon Rhodes.
Yeah, I think Rhodes got chin. Rhodes been in the gym. Rhodes been training.
On top and be one step closer.
Who's going to be one step?
Slap
oh, but then he eats it. And he laughed at Darius the Destroyer. What, y'all? That's some scary stuff. That is some very scary stuff. I don't know what's happening. But, guys, remember, all of this is going on tonight live on Rumble. Want to thank you so much for tuning in. And for you always get the pew, 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 pew. And we're going to have a good time, and we're going to jam it out tonight. Jam it out tonight. It's Power Slap time. All right. But seriously, thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, if you can't slap it, it ain't worth slapping. And we are out. So what do you think, Doug? What's your opinion on that?
I'm glad you enjoy the sport. And I'm
Fair
glad
enough.
it is out there.
Fair
There's-
enough.
Yeah, I'm glad. No, I'm not. No, I'm glad you're having fun with it, and that's great. I just love the fact you said Darius the Destroyer has been hitting the gym. I'm thinking, what do you exercise in the gym?
Well, they have special training. They have special training as well. You know what I mean? That they do. They have special training that they do. You know what I'm saying? So they have all kinds of stuff like that.
I am
that
not
they do
going
to get ready.
I am not going to begrudge the sport because it seems like you're really enjoying it. So I'm just going to say, dude, I hope you have a great. Are you going to be streaming it live on Rumble?
Yes, I stream it live. We go live Monday through Friday.
Oh, okay.
Right? And usually, Monday through Thursday. I like to take Friday off because there's only so much content. And then tomorrow night, Wednesday night is the slap fights. I'll call you if you want to check it out. It's free on Rumble. You know what I mean? So I'll call you if you want to check it out. And,
right now. Yeah. I was sitting there talking things about it, but you know what? I've never watched it. So that's not fair of me. So I will absolutely tune in tomorrow night and I will watch the entire thing and I will see exactly what it's all about. Because otherwise I'm just talking shit and I don't understand. You know what I mean? And that's not fair to anything. So I will absolutely be on tomorrow night. I'm going to watch the turn. Is it a tournament style?
Yes, it is. And in fact, let me show you that real fast. This is going to be fun. Let's check this out real fast. I'm going to go to the Power Slap website itself. Pop, pop, pop. So let's see here. Power Slap time. So you haven't watched it at all yet?
No, I've seen snippets of it on YouTube and I went, well, that looks like it fucking hurts. It's like, let me just lean my chin in there and let you knock the shit out of me. That's what it looks like to me. So,
all right, here it is. Check this out.
All right.
On the next episode of Power Slap Road to the Title.
You ready for this?
A fighter pushes the limits at the slap house and pays the price.
This guy's officially out of the fucking house.
Then round 2 continues with 2 fierce competitors. SK Ali'i Kanakoa takes on Brandon Kerr. Then James Stonier and Bryce Jones bring heavyweight power to the stage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And finally, 2 of the toughest chins in the competition face off. As Joshua Newsom takes on Raiden Bombardier. Who will survive and earn a spot at a Power Slap live event?
You know
what do you think, dog?
You know what? I'd be worried more about popping an eardrum, dude. I'd be more worried about other than my jaw because a slap, you pick your ass up. Tell you what, that big ham hock coming across the side of your ear, that will pop your eardrum in a heartbeat, dude. Heartbeat. I'm not sure if they use any protection for their ears, but God, I hope so. I really
like I
hope.
said, I had a pro fighter on, and I had a pro fighter on, and he was like a pro boxer. And he said I would never do that. I would never do that because of the brain damage. And he said it would hurt. You know what I mean? I was like, it would hurt. You know what I mean?
What is called is a concession of concussions. It's just a rapid concession of concussions. I don't understand. I don't understand it. I'll watch it and see if I do understand. I'm sure it's entertaining. There's nothing more funnier than watching someone knock. I mean, come on. You just bitch slap a 200-pound guy onto his butt. It's kind of funny. You know what I mean? But, yeah, the whole thing scares me. It looks more dangerous than football.
It is more. Well, see, here's the thing. I think it's, it's less. So, Yeah. So I think it's less harmful than like a Muay Thai kickboxing match.
Because you're only getting struck once.
Right.
What? No. What happened? No. What happened? Did they go back and forth on the slaps? I know I saw one slap apiece, but that doesn't mean it's done. Do they stop? When is the round over? Is it 3 slaps or?
It is 3 slaps, and then basically the way it works is I slap you, you slap me, right? And that's 1 round. And if we don't knock each other out, then I slap you, you slap me again. That's another round, and you get 3 of those. And basically, if you do the most damage and don't foul, you win. If you don't knock the other guy out, that's how that works. But hey, man, we're wrapping up here, so
I have 1,000 more other questions to ask you later.
Like, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, about the whole thing, but we're wrapping up. I'll talk to you about this tomorrow before the stream.
When we watch, okay. And then maybe you can go live Thursday with the Power Slap Rap Show. It's a little longer. It's the one I do. It's a little longer. And we can talk about what you thought about it. How does that sound?
That sounds great because I'm a novice. I have no skin in the game. That'd be perfect. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, brother. I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful night. How do they find you? Tell everybody how they find you and all that stuff.
Michael Mann on Facebook. Michael Mann CMDY on Twitter or X, and Michael Mann on Pornhub. Only anal. Gotta go ahead and do that hashtag there. And that's it.
That's crazy. So, all right, brother. I will talk to you soon. You have a wonderful time. I'm looking forward to your jams. I want you to get a jam ready to play on our show. I want to debut it. Now, I know it might not be finished, and I know right now you're in demo mode, and like all artists, it's like, hell no, I'm not playing you nothing. You know what I mean? So, one of those types of things. So do me a favor and make sure that you get one ready enough to play, and then let me know when you're ready, and we'll jam it. And honestly, Thursday, what do you do in the afternoons?
Mostly masturbate. What about you?
Okay, there. Because I try to get my show out about between 2 and 3 p.m. on the afternoon. So, yeah, we'll do that. So, guys,
perfect.
Say what?
That could be the rest of the evening to masturbate. That's perfect.
That's helpful. Exactly. The show's on tomorrow night. I'll send you the link. We'll check it out. And then, yeah, man, if you'll go live with me Thursday, that would be delicious. All right. I will talk to you soon, my brother. Thank you so much for coming through. Shout out to Joe for coming through. This has been PT Pod number 47, the Comedy Rejects. Want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and good night.